Hey Libras, F9 here. I want to do a reading for the full moon in Virgo. It is a super moon that's occurring tomorrow on February 19th. Today is the 18th. And I just want to do a little reading for you guys to see what the energies will be like for us for this super moon that's occurring in Virgo. I am a Libra Sun, Leo Moon, Scorpio Rising, and Scorpio Venus. So with that being said, Libra Sun, this is pretty much all the energies that's going to appear on the surface for me and so many of you. And I pray that this resonates with you deeply. Just a little housekeeping. I do curse. I do use profanity, so if you are a conservative type of person, I'm probably not the type of reader that you'd want to watch. I'm grown, so please do not feel the need to tell me that I should not curse because I'm an adult. Please do not tell me the need to not mention anything about sex because I'm an adult. And I do private readings. I am donation based. My minimum is $3.33. Please do not expect a full-on reading from me if you choose to donate $3.33. The minimum that I pull card spread is $3. What else? Yeah, feel free to follow me on Twitter. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. And feel free to subscribe, like, and share my channel or the videos that resonate with your soul the most. All right, Libra? So I feel the need to burn sage. Libras, we have been going through it, a low-key dark night of the soul, a lot of situations that have been occurring, a lot of situations that we've been dealing with that have been seemingly unfair, whether it's with work, whether it's with family, whether it's with friends, whether it's with partnerships, and we've been just wanting and feeling the urge to just be in our own energy for the last several days. The last several days has been extremely wild and active for me personally. My dreams have been on like 200%. I've been, there has been a lot of spirits in my dreams, a lot of people, a lot of parties in my dreams, a lot of different homes, beautiful lavish homes. I'm sensing that maybe a lot of us wants to move. A lot of us wants to move on up and have wonderful nice homes. Decorate, do a little interior decoration here and there to clear our energies and start over with the new. So that's what a lot of us could be dealing with. As far as love, a lot of us has probably been dealing with past lovers, new lovers, third-party situations, trying to figure out what is the meaning of all this craziness. Letting go, I'm hearing of the toxic energy for the most part, so that's just always a plus. For this reading, I'm just going to pull as many cards as I'm going to pull. I usually start out with 3 to get started, and I just go from there. A lot of us could have been possibly feeling a little hit when it comes to our confidence. Maybe we've been dealing with something that's a situation or a circumstance where we're not used to dealing with. Maybe you started a new job and you thought you knew how to do the job, but it turns out the job is a little bit overwhelming for you, and so it's a lot of new things that you have to learn. But it's okay, I'm hearing, to not know what you're doing. It's okay to step into the unknown and unknown territory. We got Observer for the first card in reversed. This could represent us taking time to observe the deep depths of ourselves, of our souls, our subconscious mind, of our subconsciousness. Observer usually means that somebody's trying to watch within. Maybe someone from the outside is trying to look inside of ourselves, our emotions, what makes us tick, what makes us trigger. It's represented by the number 49, which equates to the number 13, represents a high goddess energy that boils down to 4. It's all about thinking, thinking before you act, thinking before you speak, networking, setting foundations, setting goals, trying to work towards something, trying to work towards accomplishing stability. And maybe we're even trying to find stability within ourselves, Libras. Maybe you're not looking from the outside to get confirmation within. Maybe you're actually seeking confirmation within ourselves. We're seeking our own. We're giving ourselves advice. This could lead us, I'm hearing, to be a little bit stubborn, but stubborn in a good way. Like we have boundaries. I sense a lot of passion within us, a little fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, I'm even hearing. Or maybe we're even taking on Aquarian attributes because we are still in Aquarius season. This is actually the last day of Aquarius season. But yeah, a lot of us could have been feeling a little bit down and defeated, like maybe something has been defeating us, maybe past habits, maybe in a situation that happened in the past, maybe a situation that just happened like yesterday. Whatever is occurring, we could be feeling a little defeated, which is why we're actually seeking within ourselves, observing ourselves to like figure out, is it me that's causing all this bullshit, all this drama? You know what I'm saying? Is it me? Do I need to get in tune with myself and my discernment to figure out who it is I need to keep around me, because they keep leaving me in a defeated energy? Like I can't have victory, like I can't have success. Maybe you're around energy that's leaving you feeling like this, a little triggered, a little like you don't know your worth even. Maybe you're stuck in an energy where you can't move forward and beat the goals that you're trying to accomplish, or maybe the competition I'm hearing that you're trying to get past, or maybe this could even be a lover that you're trying to get over or get by. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling a little undefeated when it comes to that. What else for Libra for this full moon in Virgo energy on February 19th? And these energies are very temporary. Full moon energies, of course, I suppose last for 2 weeks, up to 2 weeks. But this is just something, of course, to get us by. So we need to start delegating. We're feeling a little overwhelmed. You could be feeling a little drained. You could be feeling like we're trying to do everything on our own when we really don't have to. And we probably feel that way because Libras tend to like not really depend on anyone for help. We're so balanced, or we see two sides to things sometimes, and so we feel like we can do it all and put all the weight on our backs. But we have Green Tara here, and she represents start delegating. Her message to us is ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. I'm being guided. Maybe we're dealing with the earth sign. There's a lot of childlike energy in here with the colors. The primary colors, red, seeing blue indigos and green. This represents the heart chakra, the root chakra, and to my knowledge, the sixth chakra. Your third eye chakra, your crown chakra even. We could be working on those. I'm hearing 4 different chakras. So root chakra, of course, stems from like family, from like organizing to like your childhood energy of how you felt when you were a child. So maybe a lot of us is going to the past, trying to figure out what it was that happened or occurred in our childhood that is probably stifling us now or getting us in the energy that we're in now. And with that, maybe we're being asked to move our hearts, being asked to cleanse and clear our heart chakras and forgive more, forgive ourselves for things that's happened or occurred within the last, I'm hearing, couple of years, several months, or even since childhood. We're getting more in tune with our crown chakra, where this energy I'm hearing, this maybe darkness of the soul that we could be facing right now during the super full moon, could be occurring so that we can ascend to a higher level of knowledge. We can ascend and be more in tune with our spirituality and our crown chakra and our work. We can get out of this energy and turn this upside down and defeat all the odds that we've been facing and dealing with, you know, with the last several years, months, days, whatever. We're just pretty much just diving deep and realizing that external chaos isn't affecting us. It's actually us affecting us. It's actually our root chakras that we need to align with all the other chakras in order to be where we want to be in life. I'm sensing a lot of growth, and I'm sensing that we do need to take these next couple of days to actually ground ourselves. Consider this Virgo energy. Virgo energy is very grounding, very feminine in the nature, very receptive. So if someone is trying to come to you with a blessing, trying to help you, give you advice, by all means take that advice to the best that you can. You don't have to take it all, but take bits and pieces, whatever resonates with you. What else? Just live in peace, accept the blessings, be receptive to help. If you have children and a lot of responsibilities on your back, delegate those responsibilities to your children, to your friends, to your mom, to your dad, to your sister, to your brother, cousin, uncle, whomever, to your lover. Whoever wants to help, just don't ward off that blessing like I can do it on my own. No, at this time, we have so much energy that we're cleansing on our own that any help is great help at this point. I'm hearing that new opportunities are also coming for us. This popped out again, poise, as I was saying before. Poise in reverse usually means that it's okay not to be confident or know where you're going next as far as, what you want to do in your life or on the job or in a relationship. It's okay to, make mistakes. It's okay to kind of feel low, but as long as you don't stay in that energy of feeling low or unworthy, it's healthy to feel this way. You know what I'm saying? Just learn what you can from those feelings. I'm hearing the emotions that develop over this full moon. Just digest it and pick it apart, and don't be too harsh on yourself. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is air energy I'm seeing. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. It's represented by the number 48. Once again, we got that 4, that structure, that 4 corners, that square, very conservative, stable, analytical energy. And then we have 8 for abundance. We could even be feeling stuck in abundance. Maybe we feel like us taking a little hit, and our confidence could be affecting our prosperity and abundance, when in actuality, I'm hearing that it's not. It's actually a setback, is a setup for a comeback, is what I'm hearing with that. So don't be too hard on yourselves. Take this time to be peaceful, meditate, walk in nature, get around trees. I'm hearing definitely, because we need to set intentions for ourselves during the full moon for this next 30-day cycle. Because once the new moon hits, that's just going to be like a cleansed energy. So I believe that the full moon is a time where we actually sit back and observe and see everything that has accumulated for the last 30 days. And we write down the intentions for what we want to change for when the new moon enters. When that 0 point energy comes, and it's just 0 point energy is when things are just chill. You can't see the moon, so you don't really see what your subconscious has brought out of you, the emotion. The full moon is heightened emotions and energies being triggered. And when it's new moon, it's just you can put those new intentions in for the next 30-day cycle. So when the full moon comes up again, next month, when I'm assuming it's going to be in Libra, or however that works, I'll let you know when I figure out the next full moon. But by that next full moon, you'll have a better idea of where you're going to be. Next card that I pulled is the King of Cups. This is water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Like I said, we're going into Pisces season. We're going into a whole water season. Full moon represents emotions, and the King of Cups is usually the king of diplomacy. He's the king of just being fair, honest, true, full of love and life. Being, if I haven't said fair already, diplomatic in the sense of where he can see both sides to a situation. He is understanding. He compromises when he needs to. When he's very intuitive. He can sense. He can sense emotions in other people very well. So he's very empathetic, but then he could also be apathetic if he senses bullshit. It's just an overall wonderful energy to be in. So Libra, I'm feeling like this is the energy that we're going to be taking on through all of this, no matter what dark shadows we could be facing, no matter what confident hits we could be facing. We're learning that we have to live in this King of Cups energy regardless, and be loving to ourselves and others, and understand others, understand ourselves, learn to understand our emotions. We're going to accomplish balancing our emotions, so where we get into this King of Cups energy, because we'll be dealing with a King of Cup energy. I'm hearing when it comes to love, or maybe this represents somebody around you that gives you advice. It could be a fatherly energy, a patriarchal energy that kind of helps you align your chakras the way and balance your life the way that we have to or want to within the next 2-week cycle of this full moon energy. this person could probably be the person that guides us to knowing that it's okay to not be perfect. Pretty much, you could be feeling a little imperfect. I'm hearing that's the best term that I can think of, is feeling imperfect, but we're still so high vibrational that we're aware of this, and therefore we'll get out of that easier than most people would, or your average person that isn't in tune with spirituality and intuition and all that junk would. Next card I got is Knight. So we're setting goals. Knight of Wands. We're setting goals. We're very passionate. We kind of are getting, after this full moon occurs, we're going to have more clarity as to our goals, what we want. We have our eyes set. This is a warrior here with her bear, her warrior bear that just has their eyes set on a goal. She sees the vision. She sees the end. She sees the road that's going to take to get there, and she's ready to take it. She's ready to fight. She's ready to be a warrior. She's ready to kick ass. So the Knight of Wands is fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Knight is action. We're taking action. Once we come into this King of Cups energy and get over this hurdle of feeling like we've been defeated, we're going to defeat and conquer all. We're going to be very successful. I'm hearing in Pisces season. Once it starts, it's like we've been thinking about what we've been wanting to do, and now it's like once Pisces season starts, it's like bam, let's get it. All right. I'm gonna pull a card for us for this full moon love. We're being taught a lesson here when it comes to love, Libras. We're learning how to teach others, and we're learning to let our significant others or whoever you identify as your lover teach us. And we're very comfortable. We're being very flexible in a relationship, give and take, take and give. There's balance I hear with this. We could be getting the goal I'm hearing for some of us. This might be a little message. This goal that we see could be even getting into the roles where we want to be like teachers or mentors, or I'm hearing children are involved. We have a little earth energy in here again, so this could represent Virgo, the energy of Virgo. It could also represent Capricorn or Taurus, and there's a little air in there too, so that could be our energy. But we have a goal, and we're kind of just like, even though we're going through a lot of waves of emotions, we're still like taking all of the emotions and all of the imbalances, and we're learning from them. Also, flexibility is represented by the number 19. 19 equates to 10, so that could be 10 is 1, so 1 is self, growth within self. And my heart chakra right now is kind of just like flaring, and there's a lot of green in here, which represents the heart chakra. So we could be coming to our own in our hearts, having forgiveness for ourselves, having unconditional love for ourselves, being open to loving others and receiving love as well. So there's a lot of flexibility going on. And once again, we have 1 and what I just said, and then 9 is just like almost coming to completion of a lesson. It's a divine number. All right. I see earth sign, I see fire sign, and I see air sign in a little. We have all signs here. That's Libra. Yeah, we could have been having trouble accepting help in the past, predominantly from a mother-like woman, feminine energy. We could have been feeling like there's been like a stagnancy when it comes to like abundance, and also there could have been a message in the past or a red flag that we could have seen as far as somebody in the past or a lover that we are currently dealing with. There could be red flags about a certain person in your life or a certain situation that could be having us at a standstill. It's a message from Spirit, pretty much. I got the card message in a bottle. Spirit wants us to be aware of the red flags that surrounds us. It could be even red flags within ourselves, triggers. You could be dealing with water energy again, so this could represent the Pisces energy that we're coming into. It could represent Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe we're even like blocking someone, I'm hearing, or someone's blocking us. It could be a past lover. It could be someone you're talking to right now. It could be a family member. It can be this motherly energy that I'm hearing that we want to get that we refuse to get help from, or whoever it is that we're refusing to get help from. Maybe someone wants to give us help, but we're like, no, there's just too many red flags with you. I just don't want to be bothered, so I'm just gonna block. Someone could be blocked. Message in a bottle is represented by the number 15. So I'm hearing that something could have happened on the 15th of this month. Maybe the red flag occurred. Maybe you got a message from somebody on the 15th of this month. You have 1 again, which represents self, and then 5, which represents change and adversity, even in a sense. So we could be going through massive changes, a random change, a spontaneous change that occurred that could have kind of just got us like cringing, like, noted. Like, I see the bullshit already, and it's noted. I'm hearing even for some of us, it could be dealing with work. You can see red flags in work. Maybe you thought you were going to get a promotion, or maybe you thought you was going to get a significant message from a boss or coworker, and it just didn't go the way that you thought it would go, or it didn't feel the way that you thought it should feel. Like, it was just kind of like uncomfortable. So let's have one clarify the cats. Yeah, this has everything to do with your comfort, your coziness. Libra, we could be dealing, this is a 7 of Pentacles, Earth energy again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We could be feeling like maybe since we sense those red flags, that we know how to move in a sense where we know how to be comfortable and secure the bag for us and our family. 7 of Pentacles represents being comfortable with money, being conscious of money, getting in the swing of materialistic things. You see this family of raccoons here who's just sitting here cozy with all their coins together. Maybe this could have to do with, this is definitely a lesson I'm hearing. This red flag that you could have been sensing could have had everything to do with how it's going to affect your family or your resources or whatever family is to you. You could be feeling overburdened, or you could be, maybe you were feeling overwhelmed with responsibilities in the past and you're learning to get out of that burden, let that burden go, let those responsibilities go. Or maybe within this full moon, you're like, no, I'm not doing this shit anymore. It's like, I want to be comfortable, okay? I want to be comfortable. And so in order for me to be comfortable, be here, I have to let go of all these burdens, all these responsibilities, all these extra ass energies that are giving me and feeding me red flags. You can get messages from different people I'm hearing, even with this 10 of Wands energy. Is it 10? Yeah, 10 of Wands energy. Maybe dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But all in all, it's definitely a lesson that we're learning. So, and you know that, and that's the greatest, I feel like that's the greatest position that we can be at least it's like, okay, I'm going through this, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm getting red flags from certain people, I'm uneasy, I'm unsure, but I don't want to compromise my money, my stability, my work, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I have to let go of certain responsibilities and certain ideas and ways of thinking in order to be sane. Because I have a goal set. There's a lot of wand energy, there's a lot of passion. You're passionate about letting go of all these burdens too. You're very passionate about that. Very. What else do we got for Libra for the full moon in Virgo? It's February 2019. Yeah. We're accomplishing self-mastery here with this Chariot card. We got the Chariot. This is self-mastery. This is being able to control your emotions. This is being unmoved. You're just like moving forward. You're the god of playing chess. It's like if someone tries to bullshit you here with this goddamn red flags energy that could be coming through for us Libras, you'll know, you'll be like 10 steps ahead of them. Okay? You won't be overwhelmed. You'll be unmoved with this Chariot. You're ready to move forward. You're ready for new beginnings. You're ready for anything because you know yourself. I'm seeing 33, God-like numbers, being able to see both perspectives to a situation, being balanced, seeing black and white, and kind of just like moving to like on the low. Like the person, whoever you feel like is giving you red flags or trying to throw you off with responsibility, it's like you have the upper hand. You see how the Chariot, this guy's hooded, has like a hoodie on. He's like kind of just like creeping through the night. It's like that's how you're moving. You're moving I'm gonna pull one last card for us. One last goddess card for my goddess oracle deck. Libra, Virgo, ooh, Virgo, full moon energy. That was too many. Peace. We have peace. All of this is occurring for peace. Peace in your souls, peace in your pockets with money. We have that motherly energy again, like she has her baby. She's fine with her, just her baby, and her resources. This is represented by Urine, goddess Urine. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Everything is occurring in God's timing. 3-3, I'm seeing again. Just move on through. Just move on through. It's like, yeah, there's bullshit going on right now. Maybe, perhaps, there could be bullshit occurring this week for us. Or something that it's not going to be like unbearable though. It's like you're just going to move on through it because you know that you have peace. You know yourself. You've accomplished self-mastery this week, Libra. Very calming waters. Air energy also. I'm seeing air energy and water. Pisces season. You have the whales in the back. No, the dolphins in the back. Dolphins are very childlike, carefree, and loving, supportive, very intelligent. Air energy is very, very intelligent. Not to down any other astrological sign, but air energy, we are very intelligent of the zodiac. We are the intellectuals of the zodiac. Okay, so we have that goal. We have that goal for peace. Like, that's all we want. We just want that bag. And how if we have to move like a lynx, like a leopard, like a black panther in the night, then that's what we're gonna have to do. All right, so that was beautiful. Peace is here. Even if there's this red flag, there could be a message that you probably don't even like. There could be a message I'm hearing that comes across to you. It could be social media, text message, whatever, email, that's gonna could rub you the wrong way. And you know what, you're just gonna be like, it's a lesson. There's nothing I can do about it, but I'm good. All right, so I love you guys. I pray that this resonates with all of you. Please feel free to comment. I love comments as long as they're positive. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell in the corner so you can get like my notifications. And like, because the more likes I get, the more that I'll be seen and the more videos I will put out. If you guys want a personal reading, all of that stuff is in the description box below too. I love all of you.